humbly,
Check on money orders. Can't say that.
humbly respected guy, man. He's awesome in the area. He's done a lot for the area, the community. So you gotta pay respects when it's due, man. We show respects to the legends while they living, man. Everybody, when they pass, you want to say how much you respected them, how much you liked them. It's not called how everybody say you riding, you riding or whatever, because you give a person they props. Nah, we supposed to do that.
Yeah, you give respect.
We the only culture of music who we don't really acknowledge the ones before us or the ones that set the paths for us.
You know a phrase I don't like? They say people want credit for doing what they're supposed to do. But like we get people get the what it like when they do what they're not supposed to do, is attention drawn to that. And you feel me? And it's rightful. So but when somebody does right, it's like, oh, come on now.
Respect that. Yep.
Like, that's what I said. That nobody's doing.
Like the younger guys, like the rock eras, those guys, like the younger kids, they know who Kiss is and AC/DC and our generation. They don't know who Nas is, let alone Grandmaster Flash and all them. Like they don't pay attention to the history of it, man. Yeah. You got to get back to the history and know where you came from to know where you're going, man. I think that is a lot of the reason for the current state of the music, I'm gonna say, because a lot of it is real dumbed down. And I'm not mad at the music. I want to say there's a time and a place for a lot of that music. A lot of the place is a strip club, but there's a time and place. Every time I hear it, I think it's being in it takes me to that.
Well, I think
place.
It's mostly the radio. I would say is the main blame for it, because you still got rock radio stations that play the old school rock that the parents are listening to it. Now, when it comes into like old school like hip hop, they'll have a station for a little bit, but then after a while they'll just take it away. You know what I'm saying?
True.
They'd be like, oh no, it's too much positivity in there.
Yeah.
Let's put that mumble stuff back on.
Yep. So that's why we here. We got it.
Definitely don't have a station where we can that takes us back to our roots in hip hop. There is no.
They'll start it for a while till they get their ratings up. Then they'll play a little bit. Everybody will tune into it. Go to a few. Like I think the last one was it 103 or something like that, or 103?
399. 1039.
That was the one in Philly, and then they got the ratings up. Oh nope, we're gonna switch the format. So
got a point.
And that's what happens. I think now they got another one, which is 106 right now. We'll see how long that lasts for. Yeah. I give it maybe till like next summer.
They used to play the Jones too. I remember that. You said that.
Yeah.
Like back to back. You was like, ooh.
Yeah, make you want to stay in the car. You don't even get out the car. You just be like, oh, wait a minute, let me get one more song in.
Back when they wasn't trying to brainwash us.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, man.
Now you get the same song every half hour.
Yeah, every half hour.
Every half hour you'll hear
a good half hour. Program director who got like 15 songs for the day, maybe.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Then you get the mix show play the same songs.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Every other DJ got the same songs playing all day.
Damn repetition.
Yep.
But then it becomes the hottest song on the planet.
Because they know.
You know what I mean?
It's not because they drilled us in the head with it. That can't be it, right?
And then what happens is, like, we have a lot of DJs that carry it on too. So now it goes from the radio, it goes to that listener, then it goes to the DJ in the club. Now he has to play it because 10 people came up and requested a song.
Yep.
So now he's feeding right into to monotony. You know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous.
It's crazy. They tell us what's hot.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll tell us after we're here for 3 months, they'll keep telling us that it's the new hot song. We've been listening to it for 2-3 months straight.
Oh, they was rocking too. But I think, you know what I mean? Like, I would say most of the DJs that's out here, you gotta take back control. I mean, back in the day, we played what we wanted to play.
Yep.
We broke the records. We didn't have nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a person came up and requested a song, be like, yeah, we'll get that.
I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying?
And then, like, hours down the road, when if it ain't jumping, then we'll play something. But you gotta just change it up. You know what I mean?
So I keep telling. That's what we was telling the DJs before, man. Take back control of what you wanted to listen, like of what you thought was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't them program directors. I'm telling you, people be taking them payoffs and I'll play my album here. I give you a couple. Like nah, play what's real, and then
the people
it'll get back to it.
They like it or not.
Yeah, they're not doing that, man.
The industry is one machine, man. Hell of a machine.
But DJ Flair has the artist too.
Yeah. Well, I I wouldn't say I have an artist,
Okay,
but there's
I'm sorry.
a artist that, you know what I'm saying, I seen his work from a while ago. Like we were doing some shows with Jay Grady called Lyrically Fit. Okay. So we had about maybe a 3-year run with that. So I was one of the DJs, Lyrically Fit DJs for those events.
Okay.
You know, we did like Poor Righteous Teachers, Timothy Taylor. We did who else we do? Camp Low.
Woo!
So we did them. Killer Priest.
Man.
I did a show with them. So and we also did with Diggable Planets that came through too.
Wow.
So 2 members of that
Man.
came through and rocked out with us.
Doodlebug and them.
Yeah, so that was the spirit of the thing that we wanted to do. But we started doing different shows to give other rappers exposure, and then also to build up some funds to promote those bigger shows. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing with that. Some people didn't see the vision, and kind of like strayed off. So that's why we're kind of right now in the hiatus right now. But,
Okay.
Yeah, and I think the last show that we did was with Smith & Wesson.
Wow.
Was one of the last shows.
Shout out to Smith & Wesson, aka the Cocoa Brothers. They follow us actually on Instagram, Elev8tion Radio.
Okay.
And they showed us a lot of love. So shout out to those guys. BCC is a big thing down here. Boot Camp was a big. They had a big following down here in Violent in the '90s, and still, it's a lot of us. The Boot Camp clique heads. We still heavy out here. So.
Yeah, a lot of people. I seen a lot of people from Violent that was at the show. So
Yeah, see. Look.
Yeah,
Boot Camp clique ain't no joke about Boot Camp clique
so
down here.
Yeah, in those shows we seen. I took notice of an artist, Trash Man. So I was like, you know what I mean? You see an artist, you hear his music, and you say, all right, so that's hip hop. You know, he didn't change up his style. You know, most people around in this area we were doing the shows for, you heard them had that down south beat.
They picked it
the
up.
Same cadence.
Yeah, man.
You can close your eyes and you wouldn't know who's rapping. You'd be like, is that the same group? So, but he stood out. It was him and a couple other cats that stood out, and I was like, all right. So I kept watching him, and I was seeing his work. So this last project that he put out, I was like, all right, well, let me, holler at him, maybe give him, some pointers on stuff that he maybe haven't touched on before. So, and that's kind of like where we're at with the project right now.
And his name's Trash Man, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Representing
Camden,
New Jersey.
Camden,
so
stand
Jersey.
up. South Jersey in the building.
Oh, Camden Zone.
Okay,
Exactly.
look.
Camden,
Camden,
let's go.
You know what it is. Yeah, man. Try to get them songs on a little later.
Yeah, you do have some of his. You got some of his work with you.
I got some too. Right? I actually got it.
We've been spreading it around, just getting feedback.
Dope, man.
The project dropped last month.
He puts me in tune of a Redman type. His flow, like he goes there. Like he nice, man.
Yeah, nice delivery, excellent stage show. That's why I was watching, because I'm like, all right, he had a stage show. He had his merchandise down. All of the videos that he put out is, you know what I mean. You'd be like, oh, all right, this is a kid you need to start watching. And then the cat just put out his own cartoon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
he's working.
when you got that, you got to be like, all right, well, let me see if I can support you. You from my hometown. Let me put some support in there with you. So
a lot of respect work it.
what we're gonna start doing, we started doing college radio.
Okay.
With that, right now he was supposed to be here today, but he has some stuff that he's finishing up with he's doing a little short movie.
Okay.
That he's finishing up, and
Good
also
stuff.
some stuff for the other videos for the singles that we're gonna be putting out.
Good stuff. Shout out to Trash Man. We can't wait to get you up here, man.
Camden.
Holla at you, Camden. Shoot the breeze.
Yep.
You already know, man.
Beat down. Hopefully, we'll get to listen to some of his music. Hopefully today.
Yeah. Next week we're gonna be at the boxing event.
Yeah. Villa Boxing.
Villa Boxing. They're doing it again at the
got a
Claridge
nice
and
relationship with
AC.
Villa Boxing,
Yeah.
man.
They've been holding us down since he got the violin,
They the
man.
bros.
So shout out to David.
Is Ab Judah gonna be in the building?
Yeah, it's a bunch of guys gonna be there, man. We ain't telling everybody, but yeah, Zab's gonna. Yeah, there's gonna be some people there.
Yeah.
If anything, I don't know anybody else because they ain't have beans on the flyer for the last one. Then I'll be.
But it's always a good turnout, man. The kids fight. It's nice. It's usually like 20 fights.
Yeah.
Usually around 20 fights, man. They get it in.
Them young boys go hard.
And them young boys, they go in, man. They
So
go
you be there